Alright, I just realized I forgot to film an intro. Hi, welcome to my little painting video. I'm Grace, and in this little video I'm going to be showing you how I go from a sketch to a finished piece, just going through all of my little steps in the painting process. Alright, let's get started. I finished priming that. Now I think I'm gonna let it dry and then kind of block in a general backing color. That way I can kind of separate the subject from the background, and I don't know, it just works better for my brain. This is also probably a good time to tell y'all that I have the patience of like a 5-year-old boy, so I'm gonna blow dry this. I blow dry everything, it's really bad. It's like not good for the paint. Okay, I didn't tell y'all what was going on here. This is me holding a cabbage in like some type of Hellenistic drapery situation. Great, you're all caught up. It's pink time. I just use this for underpainting and blocking out my colors because it doesn't blend super well, but it's really good for just like laying things down and getting it to dry fast. Great, like it's, woo. She is pink now, and it's time to move on to the underpainting. I am finally done with the underpainting, which means that it's time to get into the actual painting bits of the painting. I really don't want to paint that much fabric. I really... Alright, so I'm getting all of my kind of like blocky colors in right now, and I'll refine and do the details kind of later. This is where we're at right now with the face. Also wanted to say that I'm like 80% sure there is a mosquito in this room, and it keeps biting me, and I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm going to stop painting for the night and resume in the morning. But, okay, I like to keep my paintings propped up over here because it faces my bed, and I like to be able to sit there at night and think about what's wrong with my painting. It is day 2 of working on this painting. I'm really struggling with this eye specifically. I just think that it's kind of ruining the whole thing, but I'm gonna fix that right now. Okay, so I think I'm starting to figure it out, and wait. I think I'm starting to figure it out. That was Crash Course playing. I'm watching little philosophy things while I do this. But okay, right? It's looking better, or I'm crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all a little tip right now. See how that looks super awkward? It's because like my neck is a continuous shape. Like it exists in a 3-dimensional space, and it continues after that flat point. It's not a flat face. There's like a curve that extends beyond where you can see. So you need to kind of soften that. So if I kind of blur that just the tiniest bit and don't give it a hard edge, it's gonna make more sense as a continuous shape. See, okay, so now it's like, it's softer. And it looks better. It looks so much better. All right, so I'm really starting to make process, and I've worked up from over here, and I'm starting to kind of smooth out the area on the face. All right, here we are. This is, you know what this is? This is progress. And I've been working on this for 2 days. All right, we are on day 3 of painting. We are on day 3 of painting. And I need to fix whatever's going on with the nose. Let me show y'all. The colors look normal on my phone right now, but in person, for some reason, it looks so orange, actually. What is going on? Cool. So I forgot I was working on this painting for a little while, and now I've done a few things that happened off camera, so sorry about that one, but I'm just gonna fill y'all in and we'll jump back into my little painting process. Face, not much has changed over here. I've done some general touch-up over here, and I've worked through the hands, but the biggest difference is obviously that I've done the cabbage. I'm actually really excited with how the cabbage is turning out. For some reason, the colors look a lot more blue on camera. I might fix that and try to make it look more accurate when I'm editing this. But I'm gonna have to do touch-ups where it's on the canvas right there. But you'll notice that I used spackle. I used spackle, like what you kind of use to texture walls to get the edges of the cabbage leaves. So like, it'd be kind of coming out of the piece. And that isn't the only place where spackle is used in this, because it's all up over here. Because a lot of what I'm trying to do with this piece is kind of reference or mimic kind of neoclassical works, which reference Greco-Roman kind of artwork. And when I get that wall texture, it kind of reminds me of frescoes from ancient Greece and such. And I enjoy that. I think the texture is really fun. But right now I'm working on the veining on the cabbage. Okay, so I did the halo bit of it, and I just went crazy with my hairdryer, because whenever you turn up a hairdryer to be really hot and move it right up against semi-wet acrylic paint, it'll start to bubble up like this, which is usually something that really annoys me, but I wanted that bubbled kind of texture so it'd feel more raw. I don't know, I feel like it looks like a planet or something. I'm just gonna move around a little bit. It's not catching the light. It's really pretty in person though, oh my goodness. So it's the last day, hoping that I'll be working on this painting, and I was like, I should try to, I actually feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I should try to look nice for, I don't know, for the end of the vlog. So I'm gonna finish the painting today. I just really need to work on the hair, and then I want to add some more detailing on the hands. And then I might do some background cleanup. I want to get the circle a little bit rounder, and if you've been watching for this long, thank you. Painting time. Right now I'm going in and I'm highlighting the hair, and I'm kind of adding the little band of golden kind of white to imply that there's light coming from the back. I'm also I feel like the circle's a little flat here and like I need to add more. Okay, so I've got like my little light going on the edge because there's such a hard white light there that I wanted like a hard white light there, and I am obsessed with it. I love hard light being around hair. I think it's so fun. Is it the most realistic thing in the world? No. Do I think it's so cool? We are so close to being done with this painting. I'm excited, I'm thrilled. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna add a little bit more of these like hard white highlights kind of in this region, but I don't want to go too hard just because I want the light to match over here. I want to emphasize this a little bit. I want to go in and add highlights on the hand. Once again, let me even that out. Cool. Okay, guys. Wait, okay. It's time. I'm done with the painting. So I'm about to do the big reveal, and I'm like centering myself so you can't see it yet. But like, I'm done with it. I don't see anything. Okay. Are you all ready? Let me, oh! I'm gonna break it. I'm moving the camera down a little bit so it's centered. Okay. Are you ready? Ah! Here it is. I think it's so fun. And I'm about to give y'all like a better view of it, but here I am just with it, and I'm so happy. I love it. I love this painting so much. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Look at it. Oh, and look at how shiny she is. Woo! And it is kind of heavy, so I'm gonna put it down now. All right. Oh. And it's fun. And I think it's so important to make things that we think are fun, because I think we can get so focused on like, oh, I need to make this really technically impressive piece. I need to make this, and it needs to say this, and it needs to have all of these types of meanings and all that. But I think it's fun when you can make something that you just think, like, it makes you kind of smile a little bit. Like, I think this piece is really funny. I think it's really entertaining. It's like, it's bright, and it's girly, and it's camp, and it's a little goofy, and it references this very scholarly, classical sort of style, but it does that in like an awkward sort of way. I just really enjoy it. And lately in my artwork, I've been trying to make things that really let you know who I am. I like that you can look at a lot of my recent work and go, that was made by a 17-year-old girl. I'm having so much fun. So I'm gonna close this off with a little bit of advice for anyone who's maybe thinking like, I want to make something. Like, even if you are someone who regularly makes things, sometimes we go through periods of not really knowing what to do, maybe lacking kind of motivation to do it. Make something fun. Make something that makes you smile and laugh a little bit. Like, I don't know, it's goofy. Have fun with it, because you can paint whatever you want to paint, and I think we forget that sometimes. But just take that information, use it or don't use it. If you use it wisely. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Oh, also, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm gonna try to post on TikTok.